What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. This video is a serious video. Over the weekend, San Jose was rocked with shootings. Lives have been shattered, and life won't be the same for a lot of people. 2 men were shot and killed in downtown San Jose early Sunday morning around 2 a.m. in the 100 block of Paseo de San Antonio. Those were the second and third murder victims of the year. 5 people were shot near North Market Street and West Santa Clara Street late Sunday evening. Fortunately for them, all of them are expected to survive. These incidents occurred on a day of drinking and celebration. I don't know how many people were really excited to watch Seattle, really excited to watch New England. But what they were excited to do was hang out with their friends and their family, have a great time, make some great memories, enjoy some great food. Look at all the beautiful women. And instead, fights broke out, knives came out, bottles came out, and finally guns came out. I watched the footage on IG, and there were 3 different videos I watched. On one of them, you had guys just fighting, and a woman tried to break it up. And next thing you know, after a while, a gun came out. I've said a lot of times on my channel and my videos, there's no such thing as a fair fight. That's why we should always try to avoid situations where we have to put hands on somebody or somebody has to put hands on us. Not out of fear, not out of cowardice, but just trying to be civilized. See, one man's fair fight is pulling out anything he can in order to not lose. Another man's fair fight is, hey, once I drop you, hey, I respect you for handling your business. If those 2 individuals meet up, guess what happens? And that's apparently what we saw this weekend. I didn't get the ages. I just have my notes here of what happened. But the guys that I saw rolling around on the ground, fighting, the women that I saw, they all look very young. So 2 men died very young. And someone is going to prison young. In the midst of all that, innumerable people who are family members, friends, loved ones of both the victims and the aggressors, they will never see their loved one and their friend, their family member, whatever they were to them, they will never see them again. Some will, as far as whoever gets incarcerated, you'll be able to go visit from now and then. And you'll see them change. The person they are in your life, the person they were the day of the Super Bowl, before the incident happened, they won't be that person. They're gonna be a different person that's surviving the California prison system. And they're never gonna tell you, but they regret it. Sooner or later, they're gonna regret it. They don't make you tough to kill somebody. That shit's easy. I've taken a life. I've gone through the whole F everybody. Yeah, I did what I did. So what? And then lost people that I loved. Had to turn my back on the outside world. Had to focus on the one thing that counted most, where I was at. Nothing outside the walls could affect me because I couldn't affect it. I gave it no energy. I focused on everyone around me. Words, conversations, how people carried themselves, their conduct. I focused on learning how to be the best criminal, gangster that I could be. I studied. And I applied all of that in all the wrong ways because that's what you do in there. So for those that survived, now they just have an existence. California prison system is no joke. It's constant. You got to watch everything. You got to watch everyone. You got to listen to everything. You got to decipher what's being said and especially be able to decipher what's not being said. And for some people, that's the worst part for them. Because they overthink and then they overplay their hands. It's not a place of happiness. So the ones that survived, I'm sorry for the family of those who see this video. If you see this video, they're living a long death. Be there for them as you can, but understand they'll never be the same. Communication, that's hard. If these people could have communicated better, everybody would have went home that night. Instead, communication broke down, and that's when you're always going to see violence. Whenever people cannot communicate with each other, can't trust each other, just don't want to trust them, and communication falls apart, that ego's right there. There go them hands and feet. There goes that knife and that gun. There goes your freedom or your life. My condolences to everybody in San Jose. The ripple effect of these type of weekends impacts a number that we can't even comprehend. Generations of these families have been affected, have been robbed, have been destroyed. The sad thing is, it'll happen again next year. Probably not in San Jose, but somewhere. And these aren't isolated incidents. There's more that happen across this country. We got to be able to communicate. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.